details. And tonight, the Virginia Department of Education is launching an investigation into Chesterfield County Public Schools Transportation Department. The complaints against CCPS allege that school buses carrying students with disabilities are not equipped to accommodate them. 8 News reporter Sarah Molina joining us from Chesterfield after speaking with concerned parents tonight. Sarah, what are they saying?
Well, Eric, I want you to take a look at these papers I'm holding. Now, this is an individualized education plan or an IEP. Now, IEPs are federal documents outlining what bus drivers need to know if they're transporting a student with a disability. Now, legally, if a student needs an IEP, this needs to be on the bus with them. But according to the complaint, this is not the case for CCPS.
He was very inquisitive, very enthusiastic, into everything all the time. And we learned later on that that was autism.
Chesterfield County mother Wendy Little talking about her 17-year-old son Aaron, who was supposed to graduate in 2026, but instead has been out of school since 8th grade.
He's really suffering. He's been forced into solitude for 2.5 years and has no access to peers, no access to friends, no schedule, certainly no education.
Little says it's partly because of issues with his IEP, or individualized education plan.
IEP plans are a federal contract between basically the parent of the child, or parents, guardians of the child, and the school division.
They outline personalized plans for students with disabilities, and it lets staff know what to do in case of an emergency.
It's required, and it's a matter of safety.
In January, Little filed a complaint with the Virginia Department of Education against CCPS's Transportation Department when she found out these plans aren't kept on buses that carry students who need them.
That can truly be deadly if the person's providing services to them, including transportation, including third-party transport providers, do not have the tools with them for the child.
The complaint says the buses don't carry 504 plans either, which provide learning accommodations for students. IEPs are required under the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, so if the complaint is found to be true, CCPS could be violating several federal and state laws, leaving parents worried. Andrea Leonard's daughter is on an IEP, and while she doesn't use CCPS transportation, Leonard says it's been a struggle to get her daughter's needs met regardless, something Little says she's too familiar with. Little spoke out at the budget meeting Monday.
I think you know my answer has to be no comment.
In an email to 8 News, CCPS says it's aware of the information shared with VDOE and it'll work closely with them for a resolution. Well, CCPS has 10 days left to submit any additional information as a response. And while we were at the budget meeting earlier tonight, a CCPS coordinator actually followed us outside and told us not to ask our interviewees any questions about transportation issues. So it's unclear if we'll be getting a response from them anytime soon. But VDOE says it'll release its findings by March 14th. Live in Chesterfield tonight, I'm Sarah Molina, 8 News.
All right, Sarah, thanks.